Yeah, what's up guys? Today I'm going to walk you guys through how I'm trading my ProFirm challenge account. Well, I started trading this ProFirm account beginning of this year to date. Right? We are in June now. Well, I started trading not long ago, last year. That's 2023. I actually chanced on Forex on November 2022. I went through some moving average strategies on my own, thinking I was ready for the market. Funded my first account, and guys, I blew it. I just blew it, not knowing what I was doing. I didn't even get one blue. Everything was red. Everything was red. I didn't get one blue. After blowing that first account, I was very frustrated and I got mad, very mad, guys, and then I funded the second account. But this time around, well, I tried to follow a strategy that I was using back then, and then I blew that one too. I decided to use the whole of 2023 to sit down and then learn, guys. So I've been on the journey since around March 2023, and I've been learning since. So I've been watching videos on YouTube of people who have made it in the forex industry and people who are beginning to, because I'm learning from everyone. So I started merging everything that I've learned into my own strategy. I started backtesting that strategy and it was going well. I started this account. I bought it in January, and then I started trading it in February. And guys, this is what happened. The strategy that I was backtesting on, I started trading it and it wasn't going well. I followed my plan, everything, but then I was in a very huge drawdown. I was kind of skeptical that after all these backtesting and all the work that I put in 2023, I'm still not getting it. So when the accounts reached about 5% drawdown, right, I just paused. I went back to the books. I went back to the charts. One time, when I was trading my old strategy, I was noticing where the big moves came from. If I take a buy and then I see the market selling, I was like, why is this thing selling? So something just crossed my mind. It all became clear to me. I finally saw why I was losing. Right now, gradually climbing out of in the drawdown. Yeah, I was about in 5% drawdown. So this is how I caught this Euro USD trade. Let's get into the charts. Yeah, alright guys, so on Euro USD, when we look at Euro USD, I had this trade that was on Friday. Let's look at today. So today price closed around here. I normally use time and then price, right? That I just mark out my times. So I have the 17 o'clock, the 3 o'clock AM, and then 8 o'clock AM, and then another 17 o'clock. So my 17 o'clock to 3 o'clock New York time AM includes both New York closing and then the Asian session to London open. That's 3 o'clock for me. Whenever there's a New York open at, let's say, 8 o'clock, right, that's where the market makers, or that's where the institutional traders, like the big traders, they come in and then inject their trades, right? So the thing is, wherever the markets pushed with those big candles, whenever price get there, there's a possibility that those institutional traders will come again to buy price or to sell price at that same price level that they came in. This is how the trade happened. So on Monday, right? Let me mark out Monday's time. So Monday we have the London opening here, and then we have the New York opening. That's 8 o'clock right here. What I do is I mark out the London high. Yesterday it was taken out by the New York opening, and then this is the London low. That's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm using 1 hour, and then I take my intro in 15 minutes. This New York's high, and then that is New York's low. So yesterday, New York, that's on Monday, New York didn't really do anything. It was just consolidating and it was just playing around. After Asian session, let's see how the Asian session was going. So during the Asian session, right, price ended at this point, right, and then immediately London opening, price just came out of nowhere and then took out yesterday's New York low. So this is where I get in, because the New York session, the institutional traders, they came from the opening, they went higher, and then they came down and then consolidated, and then Asian session came inside and did their thing. Once there is London opening, the London big traders or the institutions would find out where the New York institutional traders ended their trades, like where they paused their trade or where they left some of their trades at. Okay, and then they will take them out of their positions before they also buy or sell. It's not like they take money from them, but then they will come and then hand over to them how their positions are, and then they also take it from there. So London went straight into the New York low, and then I set my alarm or alert over here. So I had a notification, and then I immediately came to the market, go to the 15 minutes. Okay, so in the 15 minutes, you realize when we took out this New York low, right, we had some rejections, and then there was a first green candle with some selling buyers. So I was just waiting for another candle to form, and basically what I do is I take my trade and then I look for 1:2. Although I know the market could go far away, let me put my long position here. Although I know the market could go far away, I place my stop loss first on the wick of the candle that I'm entering from, and then I give it just 1 pip of space, just 1 pip. So here we have about 2.9 pips, so I'll add 1 to it, making it 3.9 pips. Yeah, and then I'll target 1:2. I only want 1:2 out of the markets because of my risk to reward. I don't want to be inconsistent about my risk to reward. So let's see how the market played out. So we had this candle, a very big push, and then another candle back. So we had another candle, just smash the TP. Then I was out of the market. On this trade, I risked about $25. Yeah, on my 10k Prof Firm Challenge account, and then instead of getting about $50, the position sizing went wrong. TP got smashed, but then my position sizing, instead of putting It was 0.57 or so, but then I did 0.54 lot, so I didn't get my full $50. I only had $37 and I had to close very quick. And then you see what the market did. The market just returned and then went to the opposite side. Yeah, so that is it. And the reason why the market went to the opposite side is that mostly when I have a trade, I mark 50% of where I'm taking the trade to, where the next session is. Okay, so mostly they buy to 50% of that session, high and low, and then go out. So you realize we came into the 50% and then we dropped drastically. So this is a trade I had, and I would like you guys to show me love because I'm new in this YouTube space, trying to detail down my journey and then encourage and give value to you people to also never stop grinding on this forex journey, because forex trading is kind of frustrating. Alright, it's very frustrating, it's very hard, but then it's easy at the same time. So all you need to do is to work on one or two things, your psychology and your risk to reward, and then you'll be okay. So I am FX here, signing out. Peace.